Hey, so this week is Thanksgiving, and some of us are a little nervous about it because when we get together with family members, there's often political conversations that create tension, that make the vacation not worth it, that do all sorts of things that have an impact on our relationship. So I want to just give you two quick options. Option number one, we did this a few years ago. We just basically said we're all going dark on any conversations about politics, about the news. We're not playing the news. We're not talking about those things. We're just going to enjoy one another. We're going to focus on one another. We're going to make our conversations all about things that have nothing to do with the political landscape out there right now. And honestly, from the youngers to the olders, we all did it and had a blast. I mean, we loved each other. We enjoyed one another. We listened to one another. We hung out. We told stories. We did all sorts of things that the whole political thing didn't get in the way of. And honestly, it was worth just calling a moratorium on conversations like that, right? Then the second option is the ask questions option. And the ask questions option basically says, be the one, if someone else brings something up, to listen well. Be the one to, instead of proclaiming your position and thinking that your words or my words are the most powerful way we have influence, actually ask a second question. Well, why do you think that way? And ask a third question. Well, that's interesting. How about this? Have you thought about this? And take that high road, because here's what happens. When we become better listeners, a few things happens. One, we actually seed something in our family line that will last far longer and more importantly and powerfully than any election cycle will, period. We become listening family members. The second thing is that we actually gain influence. When people feel listened to and they feel like they're communicating something, even if they do it poorly, even if they do it with anger or frustration, they think everyone else is crazy for not thinking the way that they think. When you listen, you create a space of influence that over time, they'll be willing to hear what you actually have to say because you didn't just cut them off and proclaim what you have to say. So 2 options for the Thanksgiving holidays. I hope it goes well for you, and I hope one of those can serve you in the long run. All right, take care.